In today's episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about what you should do if you win the lottery. And note, I am not saying that you should go out and buy a Powerball ticket or another lottery ticket. I'm just talking about this from a financial perspective. So, done the numbers based on the recent Powerball, and this is as of November 7th, 2022, and looked up some information associated with this from an AOL website, looking at exactly how the lottery works. But suppose you pay $2 per ticket. Jackpot's currently at 1.9 billion. You take the cash lump sum, that's 929.1 million, which is roughly 48.9% of the jackpot. And note, none of this is going to talk about it from a tax perspective, just looking at the time value of money, interest rates, and present value. You would also want to consider your life expectancy. So you could take an annuity due for the next, you would receive 30 payments, one beginning immediately and then one following every year thereafter for 29 years. The payments grow at 5% each, and roughly right now you would start off at about 28.6 million initial payout, and then at the very end you would wind up with somewhere in the ballpark of $117 million. So what I've done here is I've calculated the net present value of that, and essentially assuming that there's not really any difference in terms of found the interest rate where there's not really a difference between the cash payout and the net present value of the annuity option. You'd see here you would pick the annuity if the interest rate is 4.3%, or if you believe, or your personal interest rate, whatever you require a return on your money. Let's say, for example, 3%, you would still go with the annuity. I think it's 4.43. Yeah, so 4.43, 4.44. So you can see, in essence, the choice is if you think if you're okay with interest rates 4.3% or below, you should go with, and this is just from a finance time value money perspective, there's other decisions you would need to make if you're actually going to do this. So consult a financial planner, advisor, etc., in terms of helping you make the decision. Or if it were 4.44 or above, you would do the lump sum. So if you think you can earn higher interest rates on your money, then you could do the lump sum option. And of course, this isn't taking into consideration that you have to pay taxes on this, because that would count as income for you for the current year, etc. So just a lot of things to think about if you decide that whether or not you want to do the annuity or the lump sum. But in essence, where you would be indifferent with this decision is an interest rate around 4.4%. And currently in the United States, like on average, the average inflation rate is somewhere between 3.5% and 4.5%, but currently it's well over 8%. So, don't let what's happening short term potentially affect your decision, but obviously it does play a role today.